Your bees' nests? Shit.
I don't know if there was like a thunderstorm or
Where are the bees' nests located?
inside.
Yeah, I know, but like what part of the world?
Oh, by my house.
Oh, okay, weird. Yeah, there must have been a thunderstorm because we weren't doing anything with fire or lava around there. God damn. Today's message is "You are welcome here." That's the slogan on the title screen.
Most here.
Earlier today, I had buckets of lava, so I've got 3 of 445 slogans so far.
Pretty slug.
And are you guys? I guess you're out at 16,000 then, roughly.
I'm at the. I just went back through the Nether roof. I'm back at 2,000 in the Nether, but I can hear a ghast. I'm a little bit scared to go down the ladder right now.
Okay. Yeah, it'd be nice to. So it's just like all enclosed, like it is on the 0 0 side.
Yeah, we just got unlucky because it's like a little pod in the sky.
Okay.
We tried to mine in different directions, and it just ended up being a huge drop.
Shit. Yeah, I was worried about that. Fuck. I'm in the abyss on the roof. I forgot I logged out halfway between 0 0 and 0 2000. Definitely gonna want to make a blue ice highway up here relatively soon, but for now, I might just lay down some bottom slabs just so we have a path that we can follow back and forth easily.
Hey, buddy. Oh, scared. There's two Endermen right at the bottom of the ladder too.
Damn. We also need more obsidian so we can build portals properly on the roof. We built the first makeshift portals, so I don't care if we mine obsidian now as much. So those with diamond
There's
pickaxes,
ghast right there.
if you don't mind grabbing some obsidian when you see some. Speaking of which, there might be some right here. Nope.
Is They say in Knitsville.
As they say in Minecraft Villagerville.
AKA Knitsville.
Mittsville?
Knitsville.
Still didn't catch that.
Knitsville.
Knitsville? Why?
One. It's filled with a bunch of knits.
Ah, nitwits. Fair.
Too fair. Too fair shines. Walk into a bar.
Two fair Shawns don't make an unfair.
You didn't let me finish. I
Okay.
was gonna say it was Quark's bar.
Oh,
The two fair shawns walked into.
that makes sense.
Does. Does. Sure does.
Where are you, Wilson?
I'm at 000, climbing up the ladder. I'm about to go back into the Nether. Start a little slab path.
Little slab path.
It's a path with slabs on it.
Pathos slab.
Exactly.
Pathos slab?
Pathos slab.
Is Eco
You
slab
Yeah,
or
never
yeah.
Pathos
That's
slab?
that's why I'm chuckling because I understood. Oh, that's a cool cave. What the hell? Just a little hermitcraft joke. Well, Minecraft, Minecrafter, YouTuber joke.
Pathos slab experience. Joke.
Guarantee it hearing free.
What's that?
Nothing.
I missed that too.
Guaranteed something free. I just missed the middle word there.
Gotta give that guarantee. It's gotta be free of.
Oh, urine free, guaranteed urine
Oh,
free. A throwback to the Maherm joke of yesterday.
It's a good day.
Yesteryearm.
Yester worm.
Fester Sherm.
It's a unfortunate person.
Yep.
Can somebody sleep? Maybe I should.
Almost, Max. Good boy. Who's a hungry boy? Hungry, hungry Max. It's not good. Hold on, buddy.
Wait a minute. Hey. Yeah, it doesn't make sense why the fencer, when you try to craft it, doesn't put the bow in. Really annoying.
What do you mean? Like you have to add it manually after?
Yeah.
Huh. A lone torch lights the way in the abyss.
Boy. Thanks.
Weird.
Nice. Well,
Why did I not get that before?
same thing happened to me. I got it both
Yeah,
again.
I might have gotten it last night and then it gave it to me again.
Yeah, it happened to all of us.
It's random.
What? Oh, really? Oh, I'll show you where it is.
Yeah, I gotta stop.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting it's not the weekend. Feels like a Friday night.
There's Doran.
Hey, it's a baby mule. I forgot I had golden carrots and a donkey and a horse.
And you remembered.
Go to DS trackpad. Oh, left side down. Left side down. Zero chances of putting those on there.
Yeah, geez. I will be on tomorrow night. Back at home. I'm
Nice.
ready to grind.
I guess it'll be a while once you're off work because you got to go back and get the computer and set it all up and everything.
Yeah, well, I was hoping to already be home by now. Couldn't still haven't gotten back, but got back. But
Dang.
I'll be at my place one way or another, huh?
You'll be at your house?
Like, I'm still here and I'm hoping that she's not back like at fucking ridiculous hour because she's got to give me a lift home.
Okay.
Cool.
Right on later.
What did you?
Peace out, Hoyle. GG's. Yeah, we'll definitely play more tomorrow.
That's great.
I'll probably do a pretty long stream tomorrow. Start in the afternoon and just go all night. Keep working on.
Fridays.
What's that?
Good old for Jordan.
Ah, yes.
It's just
Fajorn's Day.
most day.
St. John's New Day.
Quite the time. Yeah. Jordan. Well, my grotto is turning into something of a bathhouse, I guess.
That's cool.
Our world could use one of those.
Yeah. there-
Underground bath.
Are there villagers down there under your bathhouse?
Fortunately, no. Not at this time.
That is unfortunate.
Most unfortunate. As they say.
You're all done as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Made a more out-level entrance to my house.
Sweet.
Sweet.
So you went back along the Nether roof and got back safely?
Yeah. Had to.
Excellent.
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah, totally. We just had to make that first expedition through the Nether properly without cheating it on the roof. But now we may traverse safely on the roof and venture down into the Nether as we see fit.
Wait. Okay. Soon we'll just have to venture off to the end of the worlds.
I would like to do that. Make a pilgrimage to the edge of the world.
And then when we get back from northern Quebec, we can keep playing Minecraft and go to the end.
I actually meant the edge of the world, like the 10 million.
Wall is.
Yeah, the 10 million block border. Where the world
Exactly.
border. Quebec?
I see.
I thought that's what you were trying to say.
Well, I mean, nothing is Quebec's a real thing.
Hopefully there's no people from Quebec watching my stream that now hate me.
And they'll hate you forever, no matter what.
Yeah, I was gonna say they would have hated me anyways, so it's all good.
Probably true.
Except for the girl Gabrielle from Poisson Blanc that fell in love with me.
I guess, except for those. But is she really from Poisson Blanc?
No. Well, yeah. Not from Poisson Blanc, but she was French.
See. See. That's what Max has to say to that.
I definitely like French women. I'm not really into white girls as much, but French girls are sexy
Sometimes French
sometimes.
girls in green colors. So there's that.
Yeah, if there's a green French girl, I'd be into that. Sounds good. I would enjoy dating a green girl
French
in general.
girls come in. Um, was gonna say,
Obviously, there's
this
lots
joke
of
depends on my
different colors
knowledge
of
of
people that speak French, but your average white French person, your average white French girl is more beautiful than your average white girl of other cultures, I find.
yeah, those dirty. Let's see here.
What have I begun?
Guys,
Coming from a guy who's not really into white girls, white French girls are cuter. Maybe it's the accent, I don't know what it is.
less attractive, that's for sure. Well, you know who's really ugly? People. Um, see, see here. I don't know who you can say is ugly anymore.
You can't say ugly anymore. It's
You
too,
can say ugly,
you'll get
but you
canceled
can't
for
say
calling someone ugly.
anyone is ugly.
Okay.
Like, what about fucking, can't even, not even them. Jesus Christ. What about, like, some sort of a nation of leprosy cons? Can they even be ugly anymore? Or is there some inherent beauty in those fucking wretched, ugly bastards, too?
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder and is therefore subjective, and therefore you'll be canceled.
Well, I guess that includes leprosy con people's eyes when you pat them on the back and their eye pops out.
We
Then you
have
hold the eye, and then you're the beholder of their eye, and then there it's beautiful.
It's terrible. Speaking of terrible, we have a comment from Nut Derek in the house. Welcome. Kilson, according to all known laws of aviation, there is no way that a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyways because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. The more you know.
I thought it was because they're so abominably ugly that when they see themselves in a reflection, they try and get away. Which gives them anti-gravity like
Okay, yeah, yeah.
property.
Repellent. They're repelled at such a force that they can have liftoff.
Yeah, and then they're automatically attracted to the most beautiful thing they can find, which I guess is flowers, which makes sense because of what wretchedly ugly abominations they are in terms of aesthetic beauty, as defined by humanoid mammalians.
It's
The true beauty.
It's D-Man, if you remember me. Yo, I know you've been to my stream before because it doesn't say first time chatter. I was actually going to ask you about that if you had another username before, because I don't recognize Nut Derek. D-Man does sound familiar, but you'll have to jog my memory a little bit more because it's been a while. I stopped streaming for a couple of years there. However, now I'm looking to get back into it and do it on a more full-time basis than I did before. D-Man Rex? Nice. Yo, that definitely sounds familiar. Yo, were you around when I was streaming Fortnite or Breath of the Wild a couple years back? Paladins, right, of course. Nice. How you doing, brother? I remember playing that on Switch with you guys. You were the one that got me to download it and try it. That was a pretty fun time. Right, yeah, and we were playing Fortnite back then too. How's everything going, brother? This is a new Minecraft world that we started, and we just got onto the Nether roof today. And so I'm just making a little bit of infrastructure so we can get to our various locations on the server easily. And we should be coming up to the other end of this cobblestone path pretty soon. You doing well? Nice. What are you playing these days? Got any games on the go? How's life treating you? You working, going to school? I stopped streaming and I was doing a lot of YouTube stuff, but I was also working at the library and just finding it hard to balance trying to be a content creator with work. So I actually decided to leave my job and now I'm going to focus full time on content creation for a while. See if I can get anything off the ground through it. There we go. So we've connected that up. Now it would be good to get a line of torches going along here, but I want it to be uniform. So we're going to get rid of these haphazard torch placements and make a uniform torch placement. Good luck, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've got a lot of really great skills and talents between video production and music. So I think I have a shot at making something happen. But while I was at work, I couldn't really commit myself to it fully. So now I should be able to put a lot more effort into the content that I make. I also do have a plan B to work with my uncle in the sound industry. He's offered me an apprenticeship, so if things don't work out here, I can go and do that with my uncle, which would be pretty cool. Yeah, so I got myself a little window of opportunity to try this content creation and see what happens. Tonight has been kind of a split stream. I was streaming a little bit earlier in the evening, stopped for a while. Now I'm back at it, but I'll probably wrap up for the night pretty soon. Usually try to stop around 11 p.m. But I reached my goal for the night, which was to link our O2000 base down that way up to our 00 base, which we are getting closer to by following this path. Yesterday we made the dangerous journey underneath the Nether ceiling, crossing the treacherous terrain. We did lose one member along the way, sadly, but we were able to recover most of her stuff and get her back up to speed, so it's all good now. Is it a regular week for you there, Mahrum, in terms of work? Sunday's your last day? Nice. Well, time to disappear like my father. In brackets, I make a lot of these jokes. That's a dark joke. I'm not sure to laugh, but it's good.
Say a dark joke.
Yeah, it was a dark joke. He said, time to disappear like his father.
Wait, who said? Who said that?
D-Man Rex or Derek checking out the stream right now.
I see. Quite.
Let's see. So this is 0, 0 right here. We don't have a hole down through the bedrock just yet. It's going to take a few more blasts to get through that. But this is where our 0, 0 Nether hub will be located. And we're going to have 4 central highways going east, west, north, and south. So this is just the beginning of the southern highway. We'll be turning it into a blue ice highway so we can zip back and forth. One more thing, your jokes are a lot darker than that. Yo, I believe it. Trust me, dark humor is great. We love dark humor. Although I don't necessarily always talk about it on stream just because, I don't want anything that might get me canceled or whatever, but definitely have a dark sense of humor. I guess I'll go every 10 blocks, so 9 between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's going to be annoying counting out blocks. But yeah, man, I'm glad you have a dark sense of humor because sometimes you just have to make light of dark things. Not all the time. You have to be sensitive. You have to know the time and place. But it definitely makes life interesting to be able to laugh about things. You playing any games these days? Oh, I just realized. I don't actually have to count. I'm just going to place it on every 10 block span. And I was off by a block, so we'll do this properly. How did I lose count like that? That's weird. It's hard to see this dark bedrock up on the ceiling with no light and count the spaces. There we go. Okay. So we're going to need, if I place it every 10 blocks, 2,000 blocks total, that's 200 torches. So I'll just make like 4 stacks of torches and that should cover us. What's that? I don't know if you're talking to me, but I can't hear you.
What's this?
Oh, I heard your voice, but I wasn't sure if you were talking to me.
Oh, cat.
Talking to cats. Nice. Good old cat speech.
Cat speech times. Cat speech time.
You know what? I might need this coal back here. I don't have quite enough coal to make 4 stacks of torches.
Have the cool. Guts to have cool.
Definitely got to get the coal. It's very annoying mining underwater, though.
Yeah.
God damn it. Good slow ass underwater coal mining.
Yep.
Fuck it. I'll come back if I need more. Good old Maherm horse hut.
Yes. Yes.
An important landmark. Okay. Make some torches, and then we go back to the nether roof, finish off the lighting system all the way back to O2000, and then I'll call it there for tonight. Damn, I have 62 coal. I'm 2 coal short. some coal in these mines somewhere. Then maybe not. Oh, I already have 13 torches, so this will be fine. This will be enough.
Star Wars game sounds good, apparently.
Which one's that?
Jedi one.
Is that like a sequel to Fallen Order?
Yep.
Sweet.
I spend full price on a fucking game. Damn it.
Yeah. Might be one to wait for with Zelda coming out and everything. Although I said that about Resident Evil 4 remake and then bought it anyways.
Nope. I didn't get that.
It's a sweet game. I'm pretty happy with it. It doesn't replace the original, but it does a lot better of meeting my expectations than I anticipated.
Yeah, fair. Fucking Jedi games. Jedi games and Jedi times. Jedi times. Jedi lines.
Jedi times for Sims.
That is a cancelable
Thing,
state.
thing to say. Totally.
Obviously, I'm not going to say which part. Just,
Yeah, you don't want to repeat something offensive.
no, you don't.
Because then you...
Certainly don't want to offend anyone, though. Especially the living ones. But especially the non-living ones.
I mean, if you offend a dead person and no one alive cares, then it doesn't really matter, does it?
Okay, well, I'm going to say it then. Actually, for your
Fuck
benefit,
Miles Davis. Fuck him, piece of shit.
I was going to say something far more controversial than that.
I'm joking, I love Miles Davis, but hopefully he's offended.
He would be. He was offended by everything.
Yeah, that's true.
And the things I liked about him, ironically.
Yeah.
Actually offended. Just cause. I see now that there's not one single person, past, present, or future, that I can offend without unbearable consequence.
Mhm. What about SpongeBob SquarePants? Is he safe?
He's safe, but I'm not safe if I talk about him anyway.
Okay.
Therefore, no matter who I'm talking about, I'll refer to future-born person named Con Person.
Good
The
old con
last human
person.
alive, who's made up of 33% Genghis Khan DNA, 33% Can DNA, the band Can, and then 33%. No, that's too offensive to say. He's dead.
Well,
I'm surprised they
Does
got away
such-
with that much.
does such a person exist?
Well,
Retaining
66% of that person exists. I'm not allowed to say what the last thirds of that person is. Here, pending their currently existing ancestors.
I see, I see. Most
I'll just
unfortunate.
have to go back to my original plan. Hate everything equally.
When in doubt, that's a strong plan.
Say,
Here I am at 420. 420. Just a notable spot along the highway is all. Not as notable as, or 430, for example, is not as notable as 420.
what I would give to be able to offend everyone right now. The only thing I want. You.
You need a global platform, one in which everyone is listening simultaneously. Sadly, I do not have that power on my stream.
But I can help you get it. Truth-based facts that everyone wants to hear. That no one else has. And that only you can provide your listening viewing audience with. Because only you have the down low on the happenings.
Sounds like we're onto something. Let's build an empire.
Well, I just want to start this podcast off by saying that Jesus Christ is not your savior. He's
I'm at
my savior.
666 as you're saying that.
Well, that's because he doesn't give a shit about you. You got my back and my back only.
Damn.
Anyone else who thinks that Jesus is looking out for them and themselves. For it is I who has curried his favor the most.
You're the
That's
chosen
why
one.
every day at 3:33 comes to my apartment and gives me a blueberry pie.
Like a good neighbor, Jesus Christ is there.
Too much human in it.
Too much human in the blueberry pie?
Human.
Oh, cumin. That's, yeah, you don't want too much cumin in your pie.
No, but
I'm at 777 now, because I cancel out the
he just
666.
doesn't know how to cook without human, so what are you gonna do?
He's got to use some of that frankincense or myrrh he got. Switch it
It's
up a bit.
mostly human and taco seasoning. He brings tacos too, though, so it's good.
That's okay. That reminds me, I've got tortillas and cheese and ground beef and taco seasoning and
Also
cumin.
brings up, and then a box of Mexican flags.
Da 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 da. Yo, what's up, Edson? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, brother? It's been a bit of a split stream night. I was streaming for a couple hours earlier in the evening, then I stopped for a while to watch a playoff game with my buddies, and now I'm back, but probably gonna be wrapping it up soon again. Just gonna finish off this lighting this little nether path that we have along the roof. Last night we broke through, or sorry, earlier today, I broke through the nether ceiling and made a safe path for everyone to get back and forth. And now I'm just trying to get it lit up. You're good. Sorry you missed the earlier bit. Hey, no worries, man. It's all good. I'm gonna be streaming hundreds of hours of this world. I don't expect everyone to watch every last minute of it. So, whenever you can pop by and catch a moment or two, that's always welcome. And once we get you on this world, that'll be fun too. Yo, that's dope. Can't wait to join. Yeah, I'm thinking we're waiting possibly tomorrow actually. Now that this Nether thing is linked up, we might be able to get you on here tomorrow because you'll be able to go into the Nether and get to the new area easily with no gear. Like the concern before was trying to get from 0, 0 to 16,000 where our base is set up safely for newcomers, but now that we have the Nether linked up, you guys can traverse safely through the Nether. On your birthday? Your birthday's tomorrow? Nice, man. That's sick. Happy birthday. Oh yeah, you're turning 18. Congrats. I guess it's technically your birthday in 35 minutes. The one rule that I have for this world, Epson, is I want to leave a plot of land in the middle around spawn, completely untainted, so that we can return to it later and build a really, really epic mega base. I carefully procured this seed. I searched hundreds of seeds. It took me 20 or more hours searching seeds to find this seed that I was happy with. And the area that we have around 0, 0, the area that we have around spawn, is absolutely fantastic. There's a nether, sorry, an end portal not too far away. So we're going to make an interdimensional hub where we'll set up nether portals and we'll have the end portal right there as well. And that's going to be where our main base of operations is going to be. And as a result, I wanted that space to be completely clear so that we can build something epic there. So that's why we came so far away, so that we can play Minecraft freely without having to worry about messing up the spawn area. That's pretty much the one rule. Just follow this highway away from spawn and head down this way, and then you can do whatever you want down there. Build whatever you want. Make sand quarries, mines, whatever you need to do. You'll make sure not to mess with it. Cheers. Thanks, man. That's literally the one rule I have. Otherwise, play, have fun. And when we do return to spawn later down the road, once we have all the supplies we need to build the mega base, that'll be a communal project. Kind of like the Nether Hub from the last ArcCraft series, but even more epic than that. So, yeah, it's going to be a pretty fun communal base that we build at spawn eventually, which all of the server members will be able to enjoy. We'll make sure every server member will have a bedroom and lots of storage space. There's going to be an automatic storage facility that stores every item in the entire game and automatically sorts it. You're definitely going to make a harbor for fishing? Nice, man. That makes me happy. I'm glad you enjoy fishing so much. There's an ocean not too far away from the area that I'm heading to once we get back to the overworld. And Maherm and Scooch and Hoyle Bay are all kind of lined up close to the ocean, but there's still lots of free space that you could claim as well. And you could make a pier or a harbor coming out of the ocean, going into the ocean rather. I haven't claimed a plot of land for a base really. I'm just kind of playing nomadically. I might build a starter base at some point, but I was thinking about just having like a campsite by a fishing pond as my starter base, and then I'll wait until we build the mega base to really have like a proper base probably. It's kind of fun living nomadically. It's cool. You could fish in Minecraft for hours. Man, I don't blame you. It's oddly satisfying, peaceful, relaxing, and you get a lot of great loot out of it. It's always so much fun when you get a really nice enchanted book. One of the achievements I've set for myself is to fish every different type of item in the game that you can fish. So far, I'm only missing 2. I still haven't fished myself a saddle. The saddle that I have on my horse was fished up by Dr. Satch, but I would like to get my own saddle and then put that on my horse instead, just to say I fished my own saddle. So I'm missing a saddle, and what was the other item I never fished yet? Can't remember off the top of my head, but oh, maybe a pair of boots. So that's just like a fun little custom achievement. Try and fish up every exclusive fishing item in the game. Have I reeled in ink sacs yet? No, I haven't actually. That's another one that I need to get then. I didn't realize you could do that. That's cool. I've gotten a bow, I've got a fishing rod, I've got a bowl, I've got a bone. Trying to think of some of the other items. Enchanted book, obviously. Rotten flesh. Sticks. I can't remember if you get sticks from fishing. Maybe not. All the different fish variants. Tropical cod. Puffer fish. Salmon. You've only gotten the ink sacs a couple of times. Okay, so it's more of a rare one. Good to know. And a tripwire. Yes, I do have. I did fish up a tripwire. I remember I was missing a bowl and a tripwire, and then I got them back to back. So that excited me because I was 2 steps closer to my achievement by getting those back to back. I've been watching some of my streams back just to test the quality to make sure everything's running smoothly, and I've encountered some of the new Minecraft music gets muted, which means my voice gets muted as well, which sucks. But I guess there's some copyright protection on some of the new Minecraft music written by Lena Rain. Not the old stuff by C418, but the new Lena Rain stuff. And there happens to be a Lena Rain song playing right now, so this conversation might get muted. I'm going to have to watch the stream back and find out. Because if that's the case, then I'm just going to turn the music off altogether, because I don't want my conversations getting muted. Can't have that. So it'll kind of suck because I would like to have the music as part of the whole presentation. It's weird that like I'm playing Minecraft, this music is licensed for Minecraft, yet I'm still not allowed to have it. Hell yeah, on the back-to-back fishing, yeah. The new music discs definitely do have copyright protection. Oh, they definitely do mute the stream because of copyright. Yeah, it's lame, man. I'm not sure if this Nether song will mute it or not, but I will find out tonight when I watch the stream back. I'm not going to watch the whole stream back. I'm just going to skip through it just to test the audio quality and just see if anything gets muted. The good thing is it tells you before you watch the video if part of it gets muted. So it's not like I have to search through the whole video to find a part that's muted. It'll just tell me straight up like, oh, this video was muted for such and such reason. And muting is better than taking down altogether. I'm glad they don't just remove the video altogether. You can do it for me if I ever need you to. Yo, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I actually don't mind watching a little bit of the stream back afterwards just because it's kind of nice to check it out and make sure everything's running smoothly. And I can learn from it. I can be like, oh, this worked, that didn't work. I should do more of this or I should do more of that. So it's just like a good opportunity to review and see how I can improve my stream. But I really appreciate that offer. That's very kind of you, man. And I may take you up on it at some point. I'm trying to get to 2,000, and I'm placing torches every 10 blocks. We're getting there. Over halfway there now. Speaking of music discs, another one of my custom achievements is to collect every music disc from creepers without creating a farm. Because you can use like a skeleton in a little pen to shoot a creeper and create music discs perfectly every single time. But it's kind of a fun challenge to be out in the wilderness fighting skeletons and creepers and attempt to get them to drop a music disc. It's something I had never done before this world, and I actually have done it 3 times now in this world, so I'm starting to get the hang of it. And I would like to collect every music disc from the creepers without building a farm. I think that's a fun achievement. Okay, here we are at 1500, 3/4 of the way. You're gonna put a ton of time into this world? Man, I'm happy to hear that. I definitely want active players that are excited to play and have fun inside this world, create a community, and especially because I'm going to be streaming every minute that I'm in the world, we'll have a lot of good content to share with the world, and we definitely plan on doing more mini games, PvP games, multiplayer games inside of our world too. Like in the last world, we made the clue board, a functional clue board. We started making a PvP arena, but we never got around to finishing it before we stopped that world and started the new one. But we want to do a lot more stuff like that, multiplayer mini games, and that'll be even more interesting to get some content like that rolled out as well. It's gonna be awesome. Fuck yeah, man. And if you have any ideas for PvP or just multiplayer games in general, they don't have to be PvP, but they can be. Or contests, races. Scooch had an idea for like a golf game using armor stands. Yeah, all kinds of stuff that we want to do like that. We can have competitions together inside the world. Yeah, we got to get you in soon so that you're in the early phases and then you don't feel overwhelmed like last time. Because like you were saying, last time you got in so late and you already felt so far behind. So I know it's your birthday. If it's your birthday tomorrow, you might be busy. You might be doing stuff. But I mean, you're already on the whitelist, so you should be able to jump in. But we'll be playing. I'll be streaming and playing tomorrow, and a lot of the other guys are going to be playing with me tomorrow night. So if you are free and you stop by the stream tomorrow, then we can do a formal induction, and we'll all go to the spawn area, and we'll all wait for you to jump into the world, and we can get you in there. That'll be pretty cool. We have our other buddy Daryl who wants to join too. He might join tomorrow, but he's trying to get a PC set up, so he might not be totally ready yet. You're doing most of your birthday related stuff on Saturday? Okay, cool. Nice. So you should be free tomorrow. Excellent. That's awesome, man. I'm going to be streaming a fuck ton tomorrow. I'm planning on doing like a marathon, probably a good 8 hours of streaming at least, possibly more if I get started early enough. But I'll probably start around between 2 and 4 in the afternoon and then probably just go all the way till midnight or something like that. I've been doing shorter streams this week in the evening, and also we had the maintenance going on in our apartment, so I couldn't stream because of all the loud noise. So I'm due for a nice marathon stream. It's Friday. It's gonna be a good day. Lots of people will be off work tomorrow, so be able to get a good session in. Now you can do whatever you want with your armor class. I've got some self-imposed rules for myself where I'm slowly upgrading through different armor classes before I can advance, and I have it all broken down into phases, phases of operations that we're trying to do in this world. So right now this is currently phase 4, and phase 4 is all about the Nether. So getting into the Nether, we're going to be raiding some bastions and some fortresses to get all of our blaze rods and our wither skeleton skulls so that we can fight the wither in phase 6. I think we're going to be fighting the wither. So I've got 8 phases, gameplay phases laid out, and there's different objectives for each phase, and I can share more about that with you tomorrow when we're all on Epson. I'm going to be closing down pretty soon here, so I don't want to get into it tonight. But we're currently in phase 4 of 8, and we're kind of trying to work through the phases as a group and reach objectives together. And for myself, I've got self-imposed limitations on my armor and tool classes. So right now you can see I'm working with iron. My iron pickaxe broke, so I'm just using a wooden pickaxe right now. But all iron tools, all iron armor. And in the Nether, I know it's counterintuitive, but the next upgrade is gold, just because the Nether is, gold is like part of the whole Nether theme. So even though iron's technically stronger than gold, we will be upgrading to gold next in the tier list. And then from gold we move on to diamond, and then from diamond we move on to netherite. But I've been enjoying the process of slowly going through those early armor classes, like leather and chainmail. We did those to start out with before we went on to iron. It's kind of fun. It's just a different way to go through the game and experience those early stages of the game and really cherish those early stages before you get too OP too quickly. Hell yeah, man. So I'm assuming there are rules related to the Ender Dragon. Yeah, we're gonna fight the Ender Dragon as a group for the first time, and we're gonna go into the end as a group for the first time. Otherwise, like we could have fought the Ender Dragon by now for sure, but we want to just go through these phases together as a group, and we need to make sure everyone is online when we do big phases like that. Like for instance, yesterday we entered the Nether for the first time, and so even though a few days prior many of us were ready to enter the Nether, we decided to wait until the whole group was ready, and then we entered the Nether together. We constructed the portal and went in together. So during these phases, we will have some rules, just making sure the group moves together. But beyond those phase objectives, you're free to go and play Minecraft, collect armor, go mining, build structures, all that stuff. It's just when we have those group objectives, we want to stick together for those. But after the Ender Dragon goes down once, feel free to go back in there, respawn the Ender Dragon as many times as you want. You dig that? Right on, man. Good, I'm glad. Um, but I do want to do some competitive stuff. Not necessarily on this world, but like it would be kind of fun to stream one day and just do like a race to the Ender Dragon where like 4 or 5 of us jump into the world and then we all go our separate ways and it's a race to see who can beat the Ender Dragon first. I would be super into something like that. And then it's more about speed running and it's not about the cooperative play, it's about the competitive play. But it wouldn't be in this world. It would be a new seed, a random seed. We wouldn't know our way around and it would just be like a 1 or 2 day stream where we just focus in on racing and trying to beat the Ender Dragon first. So that could be a lot of fun. We could definitely do some stuff like that. You love doing shit like that? Absolutely, man. Or like a co-op hardcore challenge where we try to beat the Ender Dragon as a team as fast as possible on hardcore. But because it would be cooperative, it would be a rule where if one person dies, we restart the world. So no one gets left behind. We have to keep everyone alive because it's a co-op hardcore. So as soon as someone dies, it's over and we restart. Just different things like that, just for the fun of it. So I'd love to have a race to the Ender Dragon and a cooperative hardcore run as well, where we try not to die and beat the entire game. Okay, we're coming up on the end of the line here. There's also some really interesting snapshots, like the Infinity snapshot or the Vote snapshot that came out this past April Fools. So stuff like that, like we could go into the Infinity snapshot one day on a stream, which wouldn't be in this world, but it would be its own thing. And we could just explore some of the different portals and go to some of the different worlds. Also, one day I would love to try and mod this world and get the Infinity snapshot in this world, but that's kind of a long way off. Yo, Epson, thanks for the bits, man. Much appreciated. That's fantastic. Thanks a lot, man. 95 bits. 95 big ones from Ebson. So I guess a bit is like equivalent to a cent. So that's 95 cents plus RZ donated 50 bits yesterday. So that's my first $1.45. Thank you, boys. I think you have to accumulate $100 before you see a payout from Twitch. But that's 1.45% of the way there. The Infinity Snapshot was sweet. Yeah, it was amazing, man. I really want to play more of it because it's so cool. And if we could mod this world to have the Infinity Snapshot inside of it, I think that would be super dope. But that'll be way down the road once we've built our structures, built our mega base, beaten all the bosses, obviously, and really just explored the vanilla aspect of the game. Then we can start having some fun. We want to import some of our structures from the previous ArcCraft as well. So things like adding the infinity portals or importing structures from old ArcCraft, those will come maybe in a year's time kind of thing once we've really gone through all of the vanilla experience of this world. Okay, so I made it back to base safely. I'm out here at 16,000 again. The Nether road has been started. We now have a path of slabs and torches leading in the Nether from 0, back to 2,000, which is 16,000 in the overworld, which is right here. So we're all good. Mission accomplished. I'm going to end the stream there for tonight. But yeah, Epson, look out for us tomorrow. I'll probably be on in the afternoon and we'll be going all night long. So definitely jump in if you're able to. Pass by the stream and let me know you're around and available, and then we'll get you into the world. Cool, so I'm in my safe room. I'm going to stop there. We'll continue on next time. Thanks for stopping by, Epson, and thanks for the bits, man. Much appreciated. Happy early birthday. 14 minutes to go until you're 18. That's exciting. Slowly but surely. Yeah, we'll get there slowly but surely. Where is Tyler? He's in my living room right now, actually. He's watching TV out there. We need to get him a PC because he definitely wants to play with us, but he does not currently have the ability to play with us. Otherwise, he would have been in the world with us on day one. It sucks. He wants to play. Yo, you miss Tyler? Yo, I'm sure he would love to. Yo, Tyler! Tyler! Epson says he misses you. Epson misses you. I'm talking to him right now on stream. He's busy with other games. He hasn't been playing Fortnite. Tyler wants to play Fortnite with you, and he says he got 21 kills on a squad victory by himself. It's pretty badass. Not right now. He's not playing Fortnite right now, but he wants to play with you at some point. Yo, RZ, welcome to the stream. I'm very sorry you're just missing the stream. We're done for the night, man. We made an epic passage on the Nether roof from base to base, so now we have easy traversal on the rooftop from base to base. You'll play with him tomorrow? Cool, I'll let him know. Maybe I'll jump on too. Maybe we can have a couple random rounds of Fortnite before we get into Minecraft tomorrow. That'd be kind of hilarious. Yo, RZ, I appreciate you stopping by, man. Sorry the stream's ending for the night, but tomorrow is going to be a pretty lengthy stream, so if you're free in the evening tomorrow, definitely stop by and chat. It'll be fun. It's going to be a good time. Damn, you saw I was live before, but you had to figure out some stuff so you couldn't watch in time. It's all good, man. Sometimes life is important and you got to go take care of stuff. I totally get it. And don't feel too bad. I'm going to be streaming and playing in this world a fuck ton, so you're not going to be able to catch every moment. Anytime you're able to pass by is much appreciated. But yo, thank you guys for stopping by. Again, I'll be on tomorrow in the afternoon and probably all night until about midnight tomorrow. So it's going to be a long one tomorrow. Hope you guys have an excellent evening. Ebson, RZ, We'll chat with you guys soon. GG's, boys. Happy early birthday, Epson.